Hi everyone, welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome to another Shatterline video, welcome to a video without a camera. It's probably the first thing that immediately came into your attention, into your line of sight when you started this video. You were like, wait, doesn't this guy normally have a camera on? Very true. Kind of got inspired by those old Call of Duty videos. The old Call of Duty gameplay commentaries without any visuals or without any, well, creator visuals, if you will, without a camera is what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to use fancy words for some reason so nobody will actually understand me in the end. I got inspired by Schlatt, Jay Schlatt, amazing content creator who has recently dabbled into this type of content again. He has like the weekly slap or the daily slap or whatever it's called, something like that, where the entire gist of it is that he creates exactly these types of videos that are just filled with him rambling on without a camera in a first-person shooter. I think the last one he did, the last one I saw at least, was in a Call of Duty game. And I think Call of Duty games lend themselves quite nicely to this format because the gameplay is not the most interesting part most of the time. I mean, a first-person shooter is like high octane and all of that, so the gameplay should be quite enjoyable to watch, but it's not like the star of the show. It's not like in, for example, story-based games, where sometimes cool little mechanics or cool scenery or stuff can be the star of the show. Oh Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. No, the gameplay is just like filler in terms of videos. Maybe I'm rambling on about complete bullshit, and maybe that's not the case at all in your guys' eyes. But I don't care. It is my video, so I can ramble on. Bullshit is always correct because it is my bullshit. Something I told a client recently. She was talking about like how her boyfriend was telling her, and this is red flag material, so people that are sensitive to red flags and relational trauma, maybe cover your ears for a second. The boyfriend was mad at her because, according to him, she didn't talk about what she needed to talk about in therapy. If that's not like kind of crazy, then I don't know what is. I told her as well, like, you know, this is complete bullshit because here in therapy, the only right thing to talk about is what you are feeling. And what is in your life right now. Well played, well played. He slid to right through my stun. We have an 11 kill death ratio. Now that's not too shabby at all, and an ultimate ready as well. I told her, like, you don't have to worry about what he wants you to say in therapy in the slightest. He has no say about what you get to say in therapy. Not at all. This is your safe space. This is your zone, man. This is where you can explore, where you can do whatever you want. Not really whatever you want. I wouldn't appreciate my clients kind of punching me in the face. But other than that, almost no stops, you know, no breaks. Are we gonna get like a perfect game? Because I feel like they are not opposing us in any way, shape or form when we are collecting these points. It doesn't make the video all that interesting. This game mode, of course. Maybe I should just queue for Team Deathmatch. I had no idea that window was one someone could shoot from. That's all cool. Sniper build still running past our heads. I think we are just gonna ignore that sniper for now. Cool that he killed me. I mean, that's all fine and stuff, but in the end, they are still getting absolutely demolished. Absolutely gobsmacked, as some people might say. Let's just pop our ult and get in there. Now that's sad. That's a little bit sad right there. Also ruining my KDA, goddammit. I think I just want to make this game or get it over with like quickly so that my KDA can still be this amazing at the end. Because I mean, right now, at this point in time, I'm quite proud. Even shooting people through the smoke, even though I can't see them. Hello, sir. We're about to win 5 more points. Beans. Nice beans at that. Very nice beans. I mean, kind of what I wanted the video to be. But then again, we might need some more action. I'll see you in the next game, though. Look at this handsome little fella right here, though. Goddamn. A nice little promenade game. Beautiful map. One of the most beautiful ones in my opinion. Quite a confusing one though. Capture and hold points again, but this is with the static points. I think that will give us a little bit more action. Because the zones will be highly contended. Whereas otherwise there's just a bunch of people always running around the map. Now we will probably face a whole bunch of opposition as soon as we round like the wrong corner. Did that guy just kill 4 people with 1 sniper bullet? It looked like it. The analogy I used with that client, to circle back to the topic I was just talking about, the analogy I used is making it a bit of a laughable matter, whereas it is not entirely, but humor is one of the crucial things I use in therapy, because it is just one of the crucial parts of me as a person. And me as a therapist is the same as me as a person, so that's why humor plays an important part. And just in therapy in general, humor can be life-saving. It can change the whole dynamic of the therapy room, of the therapy environment, of just your therapy with your client. And I think people should never underappreciate the power of a good laugh. The analogy I used was her telling her boyfriend, yeah, I'm going to the restaurant, and her boyfriend being like, okay, you need to order lasagna. And her being like, but I'm feeling like a carbonara. I'm feeling like a British carbonara with some ham in it. 12 respect points if you get that. And the boyfriend being like, if you don't get that fucking lasagna, I'll punch your face in. That's not exactly in those words I told her, but kind of in those words, in that sense, in that same vein. Because, I mean, it's just crazy. It's something completely personal, individualistic, idiosyncratic, however you want to name it, whatever term you want to stick onto it. Either way, he just has no business in the slightest determining what she gets to talk about in my therapy room, in our therapy room. I guess it's my room, but when she comes there, when she is there, it kind of gets shared. Between us. There were more enemies on site there than I expected to be. Seems like they really do love point A. We are winning in terms of points, but in terms of like having fun, I think they are winning, because I'm just running around looking down and all I see. Use somebody, bro. Sometimes you just gotta use somebody, you know? There's a whole bunch of allies here, so I think popping out my revive drone prematurely, which is something I do often, popping out prematurely, but I think it can help us in this sense. Doesn't often help me in my life. Helps my girlfriend to have some more time in her day, though. Okay, well, let's divert from this topic a little bit. It's Sunday. New week starting tomorrow. Saw someone post on their story fixing the Sunday blues. At first I was confused. I was like, why would you have Sunday blues? Sunday is a nice and chill day. Then I realized, well, it's probably because they immediately are thinking about how they need to start a whole new week. Start a new week of work, a new week of responsibilities, deal with life again for another week. And then I got really, really sad after realizing that, because I was like, if you get sad because there's another week on your agenda, fuck man, like, you have all the opportunities to do whatever you want with your life during this new week. You can learn a new skill, you can read an interesting book, you can try to enjoy work, you can go out with colleagues, you can go out with friends. You have all the capacities, all the possible capacities in the world to make this week a week you will remember, a week you will enjoy, a week that will fucking settle itself into your long-term memory as being one of the best weeks of your life. I mean, there's some external factors in there as well, of course, but in general, like, come on. If you're sad that the week is starting before the week has started, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get a fucking happy outlook on life. Can this guy stop lagging, please? Because I don't want to waste my ult because he is just lagging all over the place. 2 kills with that ult and a revive on myself. Do I respawn with the ult? No, I do not. Of course I do not. We need to capture point A right the fuck now. I mean, I got the point, but I didn't quite realize there were people standing right on top of my face. We're not gonna achieve victory this time around. We put up quite a valiant effort, quite an okay fight, but it's not gonna be a win. Unless if we completely crazily pop off right now, but me throwing my flashbang or stun grenade right against the wall and then getting sniped straight in my head is not necessarily gonna help us, I think. That was quite a nice firefight, if I do say so myself. Throw out the robo nurse for when I inevitably pass into the afterlife. Yeah, I mean, I did have the highest points on my team in the end, but the people on their team all had way higher points. So, not the best game. Not the best game. Not the best game. Did I mention it was not the best game? Not the best game. Best video I ever made though. Just me rambling on without the camera on. Hope you enjoyed it. Gives me time to upload more because of it's lower effort. Wow, my voice has stopped working. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. So just, yeah, that play of the game, that was like 1 bullet, 4 kills. That's crazy. Baked bean? Bye-bye.